guys, what's going on? FY My Pawn here. Welcome back to Create Arcane Engineering. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we dedicated an entire stream to making a golem farm of sorts. For this stream, I'd like to change things and make things a little bit different, but ultimately we are going to be focusing on the kingdom building and just setting up a groundwork for the kingdom that we have in mind, or at least the buildings that we are going to produce for the village. But I digress. Without further ado, let's just get into things and see what happens, because we got quite a bit to do, I must admit. Now, in regards to the building and all that, it's going to be quite hard to get the logs that we are trying to aim for, so I'm going to have to try and figure out some sort of farming method in the future. For now, though, I'm just going to probably demolish the nether a little bit. Probably going on a deforestation spree, but we'll have to see how things pan out. But ultimately, it's just a matter of going in there, cutting down the trees, gathering the logs, and going from there. I could probably make like a minecart system for it, but there really isn't any need to do that. Like, the most I could probably do there is like use momentum to push my way through, but I don't think that's the wise choice. Besides, we've got bigger things here by using this, and I've still got to figure out how I'm going to be dealing with I still got to figure out how I'm going to extract certain items from here, because there's going to be a lot of poppies that are going to drop down into this system, which is going to be an issue in the future. But we can also extract those poppies somehow, I'm sure, if we connect a piece of items in here and try and figure something out there. The alternative is I get some hoppers in, but I don't think that's the wise choice. Needless to say, we've got a lot of poppies to go through if we're going to be doing this method. So we're going to have to find a way to extract both the iron ingots and the poppies, one into one chest, one into another, and we'll probably have to disintegrate the poppies themselves rather than keep the iron, or rather than keeping them. So let's see. Do we have a trash bin that we could use? We have a nullifier here. What does it do? Let's see. It doesn't specify what the nullifier does. Do we have anything void related? Let's see. Jar voiding. Void upgrade for functional storage. That could work. There's also the... yeah, void selected items in the filter. So if we go with the void slate, we could probably make that work, but we need the upgrade base, which is going to require polished darkstone and runic tablets. Runic tablets are a little bit hard to make right now, but as long as we can get smooth stone slabs and runes, we should be able to make it. To get runes, however, we need runic stone or runic deep slate, which is going to be rather hard to obtain. We can also use rune dust and violet corundum clusters. But it's just a matter of finding runic deep slate, which is... or runic stuff, basically, if we want to avoid the flowers. Regardless, we're gonna have to set up a filter not only for that, but the iron. And then we'll, of course, have to filter out the iron here into blocks, which is self-explanatory, pretty much. And, of course, we're going to need infinite lava, to a degree anyways. But that's why I set up the iron farm first, because I wanted to set that up first, so that way we had the iron prepped for the occasion. So, for now, what we'll do is we're going to get rid of all this dirt here, I think. There we go. Well, that's the majority of the dirt. We're going to have to get rid of the rest, so give me a second. I will just probably build up here, so that way I can break this. There we go. And that's all the dirt done. And we've basically got our little, you know, rudimentary setup. It's nothing perfect, but it will get the job done. Besides, we're getting enough iron that it should be self-sufficient, put simply. As long as we have that, we'll be fine. We've got the crystallized mineral that's going to go infinite, I do believe. Let's eat some mineral real quick for a moment. And let's go store our items a little bit here. Start with the dirt here. We've got some logs here, which go in here, I do believe. There we go. Store the crimson planks in there, because it is technically a wood type. Composters can go away in here, I guess. Poppies I'll throw in there for now, because I can't really think of anything I do with them. Okay, how about in here? Let's see. Toss what I don't need in here. Apparently, brass is in here. Yep, there we go. We'll actually take that brass out and put that elsewhere. Put it here for now. Okay, anything in here? Yeah, nothing too crazy. Okay, well, with this, we do have a plethora of iron. And we can start using this to actually start helping to produce lava. We're going to need a lot of cauldrons, obviously, but all in due time, we will get those. And in fact, I do want to set something of a similar nature into... Not here, but... We'll get something similar set up accordingly, but for now, we're just going to leave those to do their thing. And we're actually going to move out here, with the aim to go right over back to here, so that way we can set something up. To that end, we are going to need some building materials, so let me sort out my inventory here a little bit. Let's see. If we had more stone, I could make it work, but for now, let's just go quickly rest, so that way we can get some building material. Well, that way we can get ready for what we need to get. For now, just rest. There we go. Alright, from there, we need to get our hands on what? We need to get our hands on some stone. I do believe I was cooking stone at some point. We got some iron as well. We'll take that. Let's see, what else? Let's actually use the filter here. Okay, stone. We've got black stone, which could work in hindsight, I suppose. We have other stone types. We got limestone. We got dripstone. Let's just use blackstone. Why not? That'll cover what we need to do with it anyways. Alright, we can go with polished, or we can go with something else. Let's go with... Let's see. You know what? Let's just go with polished blackstone. There's no need to be fancy with it. Polished will do just as nicely, I do believe. So yeah, we're going to use polished blackstone. It's going to be a bit of a wonky design going on, but it will get the job done for getting us the materials needed to fuel the seared fuel tanks. So what we'll do is we will set up 3 cauldrons here. We will then set up a area here, I guess. This will have to do for now. And we will set up the lava here. There we go. And that should drip. Yeah, that's going to slowly drip in. Mainly from this polished block here. And I do believe... Yeah, we'll just layer it along here. And we'll make the ends here instead. Okay. Boom. And we'll do the same here. Like so. Done. Hop up to the corner here. There we go. Bit of a weird design that we've got going, but it will cover the majority of the lava that we're going to be getting. And in fact, I might actually just go in here and just move the lava. Well, assuming we don't get more lava here, but yeah, there you go. There's another bucket of lava. We're just going to slowly extract the buckets from here and then just swap them over. Yeah, we can't go up there, but that's fine. The center is the one getting lava here for now. There we go. Oh, 1 second. Apologies about that. I think that is spam calling. Yep, it is. Alright, so off we go. And I do believe we need to collect the lava from our area here, so give me a hot second. I guess I don't need the pointed dripstone to get the job done, huh? But regardless, I'll grab the lava all the same. I'll let that drip as it goes. I mean, it's getting the job done anyway, so who am I to complain? This just gives me more reason to place more cauldrons down here and go from there. Of course, that does mean I'm still going to need dripstone along these blocks here, obviously, but all in due time. Okay, we're going to set one here. There we go. Set the cauldrons there. We are going to need the dripstone because that'll make it more viable, I believe. Because I do believe you need the dripstone itself in order to link them down. So we're going to get the dripstone blocks and the dripstone itself. This will help it funnel down. Unless I'm mistaken, in which case, well, bugger me, I guess, right? But I do believe this is necessary, so... Okay, there we go. Now we just take the pointed dripstone itself. There we go. And for the sake of beautification, let's just go ahead and layer it like a block here. Because I can. It does appear that these blocks are a bit gimmicky, but that's fine. Here we go. Oh, it seems like lava is actually producing here, so that's good. Okay, there we go. And boom. And just slowly pillar these, so that way we got a bit of a design going for us. Although I guess what I can do here is instead There we go. That way it looks a bit more uniform. We will put the blocks here like so. There we go. Oh, whoops. Let me just do that. That way it's easier to clamber up, actually. Alright, place one there. Grab the lava. Place that one there. There we go. Now we just need to grab the other two. Yep, we'll just grab this. There we go. Eat up some berries here. There we go. That should cut us. That should help it a little bit. There we go. But yeah, slowly but surely, our lava funds are gonna slowly increase. We're gonna get more, you know, lava here and there. Okay, so lava's already there. Good. Lava's here. Good. So that just leaves this, which we should, I guess, leave on the corner here. And then we just put the cauldron here and here, I guess. Put that there, there. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cauldrons. Technically, we can go for another here as well, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, why not? We could build one more. Why not? Yeah, we'll just go for the flavor here. There we go. Doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. It just has to be, you know, fitting the form of design that I got going. But yeah, no, we need more cauldrons, but that's to be expected given that we need a lot of lava, so... This will slowly start producing lava as time goes on. It's gonna be, of course, time-consuming, but, you know, that's just life. Hey. Let's get a quick nap in while we're doing this. We'll have to get the other bit of lava as well. That's fine. Okay, grab that. I think that's the last bit of lava there, so we'll just quickly grab these. There we go. We got one bit of water here, apparently. Don't need to worry too much about that, so we're just gonna get going. And let's go over here. That said, I am gonna have to worry about corner pieces like here. But, I mean, considering I'm just gonna be focusing, you know, on lava, we should be fine. Okay, we'll place a lava bucket here. There we go. That should mean that all of these cauldrons are going to start working in unison. Of course, we are going to need a lot more working. But it should be fine. Just a matter of time. Besides, we've got a ton of golems to make up for it. So, we do this. And it's going to be a bit noisy. I apologize for that, but... we will get a ton of iron for it. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, no, you can see how fast it can get, like, really quickly if you give it time to actually do its job. Like, holy hell. It also drops iron into the system just automatically, so that'll cook as well, so that's just automation at its finest. Now, if we can get a trash receptacle for the, for certain pieces, then we should be fine. alas, it is a slow process no matter what we do, so it's fine. Yeah, there you go. And I mean, the Iron Golems stack in on themselves, so we are going to get a lot no matter what we do, so it's no biggie. We are definitely going to have to deal with the Poppy situation, though, because otherwise that's just going to fill our system and be a problem. I feel like I'm going to have to place, like, a item dropper in the very bottom or something. That's the only way I can see this working. I don't know. Hard to say. We've got a lot of iron coming in just from one cluster of lava, after all, so there you go. We're gonna have to make this automated anyway, so... We'll quickly get the lava farm going, and then we'll go from there, though. Ton of poppies, though, I must admit. Goodness. All that from one lava bucket, mind you. For one lava bucket. Alright, 3 buckets worth. Okay. Should be able to get enough to facilitate a little bit more. Yeah, the house is almost there. There you go. 3 buckets left. Just down 2 there. Yeah, we got 20 blocks of iron just immediately from that. That's impressive. All it took was 1 barrage. Well, this is certainly enough to fill the basins that we needed, so there you go, I suppose. That is worth 2 blocks, so we'll just put those in. There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to use these iron blocks here, and we'll just turn these into iron for the purposes of the cauldrons. I shouldn't need that many. I should only need 9, I think, but I do believe I might need 1 more, maybe. Give or take. We'll have to see how the numbers here fare. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. I think it was 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. Grab these 2 iron blocks while we're at it, I suppose. God, that is nearly 3 stacks of iron, though. So we certainly are in the right direction of farming the iron blocks, at least. But I digress. We will just make this last cauldron there. We will get the dripstone in place, and then we are good to go on the lava farm. That is going to help power this machine. Of sorts. And, of course, we are going to have to sort out the situation of what we do after that. But, for now... Let's see, we've already got lava there, so we put lava there. Take this. Alright, and then we put lava here. And we should be able to avoid, yeah, most of it's going to start pouring, or getting more lava, and we'll slowly be able to facilitate a, proper setup here, and that'll just help us fuel these tanks here. But I think what we need now is we need an item filter that's going to filter out specific items, specifically the poppies. So... we don't need an item drain, we don't need an item vault. It's not the create mod, it is... Tinkers. So we're just gonna type in tink and go with item. A seared chute might be what we're looking for. A hopper can directly input items into a controller. However, a chute can be used to input items as well. Okay. A duct can filter fluid inputs and outputs. Okay. A chute is not what we need, though. We need a... We need one that... hold on. Yeah, no, wait. The seared chute actually exports items as well. Hold on. Yeah, a hopper can directly input items into the chute. However, a chute can be used to input items as well. Okay. But how do you get rid of items from there? Smeltery item input and output. Okay. So we need a... I guess we're going to make a seared chute. I'm not sure if this is the right choice, but we'll give it a shot just to see if this is the right way to go about things. We need the seared chute. So let's get seared brick here. And we need 4 copper. Or 2 copper, I think. Yeah, so we use the seared bricks. And do this. There we go. Now we'll have to see how things pan out here. Of course, this is going to require some augmentation here, so give me a second. We are going to... Okay, we're going to need to light up the way. Okay. Okay, there's a bunch of iron golems in here. That's expected. Now if we put this here... I think we use an omnidirectional hopper here, just so we can actually, you know, export the items, as it were. So, let's see. Omnidirectional hopper. And we've got to make sure the omnidirectional hopper... Yeah, hold on. Round robin export. Export slot is always the leftmost applicable slot. Okay. Okay, so this holds upgrades. This is always on. There's no problem so far. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the omnidirectional hopper. We want to hopper out certain items. So we're just going to... Okay, no, that's filtering upwards, so we want to filter it downwards. So we want a block here, I guess. And we want to place it like so. There we go. Leave 1 item per slot to filter. We'll just put this there. There we go. And I think we need a place to deposit the items, so we need a, I think we need a trigger here? Hold on. I need a, what was the redstone mechanism? It's a dropper? Yeah, if we get a dropper, then we can face it downwards with the redstone. And then we can trigger a mechanism that will send out items automatically. We don't have any... Oh, no, we do have redstone on hand. We just need 1 redstone and some cobble. We'll take that cobble there. There we go. Quickly sleep, because the trader's actually been helping with determining when I need to sleep. What do you even have to trade? I don't think you have anything good. You've got blue enchanted saplings. Red mushrooms might be worth it, because we are going to need the corrupted planks from the nether, after all, in bulk. Let's see. Andesite alloy can be moved because we do have a surplus of it now, I do believe. But, yeah. No, I think we got everything we need for the most part. We just need to set some things up here and there. We'll put this in here, I guess. There we go. Take this out. Put this in here for now. Alright, let's go over to here. Right, I needed to make the dropper, didn't I? And then I need to make a timer or a clock, I believe. So here's what we do. We make a dropper here. There we go, a dropper. And then we need a redstone timer. Let's see. Redstone module. What does that do? Added tubes to change the behavior. Okay, so we don't need tubes right now, I do believe. Okay, redstone relay. Nope, we don't need that. Redstone randomizer, we don't need that. Alright, hold on. Maybe I can figure something out by just right-clicking here. There should be a recipe that we can use to help, turn a, or get a repeating signal. I mean, this is a mod pack that allows for such things, I would imagine, right? Filters upgrade from sophisticated storage. Okay. Okay, storage cells, interesting. Memory cards, spatial storage is always nice. Redstone repeater, a clock. An observer might be a way to go. Yeah, no, if I use an observer, I think I can, I think I should be able to trigger it every now and again by, dumping items into the drop. Well, I can use a observer, and then, I could trigger off the signal properly, but that would take a bit. Let's see if there's any other mechanism we can use aside from the observer. Seriously? Bugger off, Jesus. Alright, where was I? Like page 12, I believe it was? Something like that. Yep. Nothing so far that really catches my interest. Redstone contacts could work? I guess. Yeah, no, if we use a redstone contact and every time we, set a signal, it could trigger. I don't think that's the right way to go about things. Smelting upgrade is a no-go here. Don't need redstone grenades. Redstone relay. Nope. A pulse repeater. Oh, right. Yeah, no, there's a specific one that you can set on a timer. Yeah, no, there should be a create version of the redstone repeater. Let's see. I recall it was one. It was either the. I know what I'm thinking of. I just need to, figure it out. It's been a while, but I know I can make a timer off on a specific redstone signal. Let's see. Alright, so that's not it. Is it the pulse extender? They can lengthen a signal passing through. Then they hold up the signal for a while, which is not what we need. We need something more, I do believe. It's... Maybe it's not on page 1, but it could be on page 2 or more, for all I know. Let's see. Redstone relay isn't gonna cut it. God, it's been a while since I've touched create. I know what I'm looking for, it's just a matter of finding the, dang signal here. Hold on. I'm starting to hate these mobs, and I'm getting ready to potentially take them out at this rate. Okay, there isn't much modules here. I thought there would be more, but seems I was wrong. I mean, I can make it work all the same, like... Yeah, I mean, what I could do is I could have a pulse repeater here. And then I can extend the duration of the delay here, and then just flick it every now and again. And make it run on a theoretical loop. It'll take, time to make that work, but I could also use a pulse extender to make the same thing happen. Yeah, they activate after a short delay, and they stay on for a little bit. And then I can rinse and repeat the signal, if I do it right. That switches on, that switches off. Okay. How about this? Yeah, so that will keep it powered on and back off. That's how it goes for that. Which is not what we want. Yeah, I guess they don't have it in this version? I'm not sure. Hold on. Maybe I can find a proper one. 1 second. If we go a little bit further here, we've already got the redstone contacts, obviously. We need to make an automated system here, after all. Yeah, pulse repeater. We've got the targets, which if you hit it with an arrow, you can basically power it. Interesting little system there. Pulse extender. Nope. Ender Watcher would allow us to look at the a specific thing and it would trigger, which is not what we want. Vocoder, we don't need that. Redstone glass, nope. Capacitato is a little fun thing. Powered latch is not it. A relayer. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to make a basic signal to rinse and repeat the signal to a degree. So I'm gonna quickly think up a design, I guess. Hold on. I know we can use the create mod to help with this, so I'm gonna go rely on that, I think. Okay. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to use the pulse extender, I believe, here. Or a pulse... Yeah, we're going to use a pulse extender. We're going to use a pulse repeater. And we need a... I forget what it's called, but I know what I need. So I'm going to need 2 brass plates, I think. Yep, 2 brass plates are going to be absolutely required for this. So we'll quickly get those done. God, my inventory's a mess. But that tends to be the case with most of these, you know, situations here. I tend to have, like, a lot of, requirements. I'll quickly get some rest in, so that way we can get it working on daytime. Alright, get some rest here. There we go. Alright. Let's quickly go grab the plates, and let's go get ready with a redstone redstone repeater. And then we'll get the 2 components that we're going to need to make this work as intended. So we're going to start with a... Okay, we're going to need a 3 redstone torches from the looks of it, at least at minimum. Alright, so 3, we're going to need actually 2 more, I do believe. So we're going to grab those, there we go. We are going to need a form of stone that we can easily use, that isn't going to be impeded. I do believe the easiest that we can use is limestone for this purpose. Is what I would say, but I guess that isn't the case. Calcitite might work. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so calcitite, and then we need the redstone here. Okay, so that's not going to work. So calcitite's a no-go. I guess we could try to use andesite. I'd rather not, though, if I could help it. Okay, we don't have any blocks aside from, you know, these. I guess andesite's gonna have to cut it. Alright, so we need a pulse repeater. We need a pulse extender. We are also going to need a redstone repeater, which... No, we don't need a pulse repeater. We need a redstone repeater. Alright, and we now need stone, which we do not have, but we should be able to easily make if we provide enough. Should only need 3 here, so let's quickly grab some sticks to help fuel this puppy. Yeah, we got a stack of sticks here. There you go. That should cut it. That is assuming it will work, of course. There we go. Set the sticks in there for now. Oh, whoops. Take that. Put the polished blackstone away for now, I suppose, as is the seared brick. Alright. That's 2. We just need 1 more, and then we can make the repeater that I have in mind. There we go. Alright, with this, we now have a redstone repeater. We've already got the redstone that we need. We just need to give it a trigger, so a button will be ideal here. Let's see. Can we make a calcite button? Nope. Okay, a wooden button can easily work, I suppose. So let's get some arc wood here. Done. We just need to kickstart the signal off, and that's going to be our means of doing so. Now, if I recall correctly, we just need to make a 3x3 area. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend the pulse here. We then need the pulse extender, let's say roughly... Yeah, let's say we get the pulse extender here. Then we get the pulse repeater. No, wait, no, we want the pulse extender, I don't know, hold on. Pulse repeater gives us a time charge here. Here we go. And then we get the pulse extender. That'll last for 2 ticks. And let's see how this fares real quick. Okay, we can get it to 2 ticks. Alright, for seconds. Oh, okay, so we can set it on seconds even. Let's say every 2 seconds. For every 2 seconds. Oh, whoops. Oh, I see cramming entities is gonna be the thing here. I might need to do it again. So I have a pulse repeater here. And then I have a redstone repeater here that delays the signal again. I don't know. Okay, that goes off for a bit too long. So if we bring that up to 30 ticks, that might work. Let's see. Maybe lower a bit lower to 20. Let's see. Okay, no, we need to lower it to 50 maybe. Okay. Maybe 10? There we go. Yeah, so that builds up the charge and then it circles around. So now we've got a infinite signal here. Now, of course, it needs to be 1/4 of this, so if we do want this to trigger every now and again, we need to make this work accordingly. I could probably even reduce the size of this, even. So let's actually break this signal real quick. just to see if we can't reduce the signal size a little bit more. So if we use the pulse extender here, do the same thing, but we extend it to 10 seconds like we did. There we go. What happens now? Okay, we need to reduce it down a bit further to 5. Maybe stick it down to 2. No. Okay, so the redstone repeater was the, the deciding factor here. That's fine. So as long as we stick it to 1/4 of its signal strength, we should be fine. So, by doing this, what we can do is we can set up a... We'll get the hopper here. Maybe not there, but... Okay, let's put the dropper here. Yeah, it's gonna slowly start putting poppies in. We are gonna want to set up a bit of a lava trap here, like so. So what we do is we simply set up a bit of a lava trap, but for now, let's focus on the signal. Alright, so, in order for this signal to work, we need to get the... Yeah, we need to make it a little bit wider here. No, we just need dirt. Yeah, we'll put the dirt back here. Okay, so we need to do it in a 2x2 area, apparently. Well, I guess we could circle around here, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so... in order for this to work, we're gonna trim this area out so that way we have the room to actually work. And I know what we're doing. There we go. Just trim this bit here. There we go. Done. Alright. So, to start off with, we need the... Okay, so here's how we'll do it. We'll have the... pulse repeater here, I guess. We'll have the... Oh, wait, we need to actually set it up like this, then. So if we have it like this... we're gonna need the pulse repeater here. Then we'll have the redstone repeater, let's say, here, I guess? And then we'll have a trigger somewhere here, I guess. Like so. And then we will wire redstone around here, I suppose. It's a bit of a bigger system, but it gets the 5x5 area done. So that's the important part. Alright, so now we just need to get the right signal off. This is the... This extends this pulse, so we want to actually put this here instead. So the pulse Oh, no, wait, hold on. Pulse repeater goes here. Then the pulse extender, because this... I think that's right. Okay, that powers it, and that's dropping the poppies in, which is what we want. Okay, what do we need properly, though? So I think I set it to 10. Okay, maybe 20. No, okay. Okay, yeah, no, the, golems are getting killed quite a lot here, actually. Hold on. Okay, no. Okay, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I need to do it this way instead. I'm being dumb here. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's the setup. And with that... Ow. Okay, the only thing is the noise. Yeah, so if we can solve the noise problem, then we're good. I do believe mufflers exist for this exact reason, but we'll need to get those if we're gonna, you know, hope for any solace. So yeah, we're gonna see about getting a noise muffler. So let's see. Let's see, we've got a sound generator, we need a... Okay, we got a sound thing. Nuke alarm, level up, XP ding. Okay, yeah, we don't need a sound generator, we need something that can mute the sound. Or we need a system that's arguably quieter, because the dropper is clearly going to make a lot of noise. We've got a dispenser. I mean, a dispenser could work. It's better than a dropper, and it probably won't make as much noise. I hope. I mean, I can give it a try. There's no harm in doing so, right? Okay. Okay, let's grab the lava here. We did at least have a signal going, so that's good. Okay, let's see. Sound. Okay, so we just need to add a bow to it, so... I guess this'll do? There we go, dispenser. Now, hopefully this doesn't make sound, but I'm highly betting that we're going to be dealing with sound no matter what we do here, so... Yeah. Yeah, the only difference is that the dispenser actually doesn't drop things. Even though it is triggering as frequently as it's supposed to. Which is eh. Okay, so yeah, no, we need to get another dropper. If we can, I'd like to mute the sound, but I don't know if I can. Okay, Maybe you can find something in the quests, actually. Hold on. Okay, arcane automations. Solar sand is not going to cut it. Automated excavation would be nice, but we're gonna hold off on that. Okay. Nothing to there. Let's see. Tips. Here we go. Maybe I can find a way to cancel noise here. A chunk loader would be nice. That would certainly help with the golems, but it won't solve our, It's technically not fully automatic right yet, so not really the most ideal circumstance there. Portable energy is nice, but not something we can do right now. Okay, so I guess there is no noise cancellation, which kind of sucks because we need some form of way to drop the items that won't make as much noise. Let's see. We've already got the seared chute, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just a matter of dropping the items somewhere. I mean, I could put it in a chest and just save it like that, and that way I just have to empty the poppies once in a while. Or I do the, more reasonable thing, and I go through and just... Yeah, let's just go with the more reasonable method, which is just muting the sound a little bit. So we're going to need some cobblestone, obviously. Take the stuff out of here. Let's go get our dropper shenanigans set. Bada boom. It is a noisy system, I can't deny that, but it is a functional system if we do it this way, so... Can't really deny the success of it, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set that up. It is gonna be noisy for a moment, but if we go into our sounds, and I believe we turn off blocks? Or turn down blocks? Yeah, it's barely noticeable now that blocks are turned down. So that's good. From there, we just set up dirt here, place the lava there, put that there. You know what? I might even go as far as to lift this up a little bit. So here's what we'll do. We'll set this here, set the lava in place, and then place the dirt there. That way it just drops in automatically. So there we go. So if we ever get more poppies, it's gonna drop into the dropper. And it'll immediately just deposit. So everything is iron-based, and it's all set up now. And let's set up the shroom lights accordingly. We'll set up the corners with shroom lights as well, because I'm feeling like it. Apparently we're actually growing red mushrooms here, for some reason. Must be a specific thing to set up, but whatever. Okay, break this. Set up the lights. There we go. But yeah, no, you can just barely hear it, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain over just a tiny bit of noise, after all. Okay, we set up the lava now. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. We just need to set up the lava accordingly. There we go. Just gotta grab our surplus here, and then we should be good. Alright. 2 more buckets and we should be good. And you know what? While I'm at it... Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's a satisfying noise. Jesus. That's going to produce a lot of resource, that's for sure. Now we just need to make it so the deposit of material is now automated. So that way we can automatically harvest the iron blocks coming in. Which should be easy because we can follow a similar route to this, I do believe. We just need hoppers going down through here, which we do have the iron for, mind you. So we just need to set up some hoppers. Omnidirectional would be ideal. And then we need to, of course, get another clock going on these two here, which might be harder to do. I'll have to think about how I'm going to do that, actually. Yep, the poppies are just exiting out as expected, which is what we wanted. The iron ingots will smelt, and the molten iron we just need to pour out, and then we're good. Gonna take some time, but, you know, that's just how it goes. But yeah, no, I guess you guys weren't expecting me to go through this and make sure this is working accordingly. But hey, for the sake of getting the machine working, this was absolutely necessary. And it's in prep to just help us with our iron issues in general and give us an infinite lava source. So now we just need to do the same thing that we did down there, up here, I do believe. Which is going to take a bit of effort, but I do believe we can connect it all to a barrel using normal hoppers instead. So first, we're going to go quickly rest, which is going to be necessary here. And once we do rest, we can make, you know, around... I should only need 3 hoppers for this. And we should be able to make a proper refined system here. We are going to need 3 chests, though, I do believe, if I recall the recipe for hoppers. So, I'm not sure if it's changed or not, but I do believe, yep, this is a normal hopper recipe. So we need 3 of those, so we'll get some wood here. Crimson planks, I guess, is going to be the go-to. Alright, 2, there we go. I'll quickly grab these. Put these back. There we go. Now we take these and we connect them together. And we need a barrel, actually, so we should probably make that first. And to that end, I'm actually going to make one of the... or take this off, I think. Yeah, it's currently stationed, so we're going to take one of these here. We only need just 1 dark iron oak barrel here, so we'll set this up with that in mind. We are going to... I guess technically we are going to need 5 here, just to keep the shroom light in place. But all we gotta do here is just take these. And then we take the hopper here, like so. Then dig down here. Then we do this and this. That is going to transport it properly. So now we just need 2 more hoppers, and then we should be good. And if I do believe it works correctly, we'll pour 1 out just to make sure. Just to make sure the system is running as intended. And if it does work, this block should just fall into place, into the barrel. Yeah, it goes away, and into the barrel, as expected. Good. So this is how we're going to just transport the items into a nice little barrel to store with. And yeah, that's going to store most of the iron blocks, and that should cover most of our issues. We just need a bit more. Yeah, we just need 2 more hoppers, and then we should be good. That should be simple enough to do. So, we just need a bit more wood. We're going to use, I guess... Yeah, let's just use the rest of the crimson planks here. Bada bing, bada boom. 2 chests. 10 iron. Done and done. Alright. From there, we just move the hoppers accordingly. After all, both are going to be automated to a degree. Set the dirt back. Done and done. Alright, now we just need to set up the automated system, which is going to require the pulse extender, the pulse repeater, and a redstone repeater. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just use, as long as I use levers, I can just power both of them constantly. So let's just get 2 levers. It's going to require 2 cobblestone and 2 sticks. Should be easy enough. Yeah, just put the sticks here, cobblestone here. Bada bing, bada boom, 2 levers. As long as we keep these powered on, they are going to constantly produce, the liquid. And it should just pour in naturally. There we go. Alright, with that, put that in, and there we go. That's just going to slowly produce. It's going to take time, obviously, but, you know, it's not perfect. It will just start filling this up constantly. And this should just naturally work in tandem. Just put those in there. There we go. And we'll just let that, you know, work its magic. It's gonna stay powered, and it's gonna just keep killing golems and providing us power. And the iron ingots are just gonna keep funneling in. The poppies are gonna be filtered out through this system here. And there we go. All we would really need is now a means to keep the chunks loaded, and, you know, we should be good. A chunk loader, if you will. But I digress. Not too big of a pressing matter at this point. We'll just leave this device to its own efforts, and now we can start focusing on this. First, we're going to start clearing the forest, and we are then going to make a nice clean area to work with. Because we are going to need to make a zone for that area there. I might have to, you know, tear down this little hut I've made thus far. But we are going to make basically a zone to start with for the building of the little village I have in mind. Latex is a problem, but a problem I will deal with later. Kind of wish you know, I could swap to a different type of inventory now, actually. Let's actually swap to higher quality barrels here. We're going to go for dark oak barrels, which is going to require a redstone torch, 2 slabs, and 6 planks. But we should have plenty of dark oak to work with here. Yep. So yeah, we're just going to make a bunch of this. Why not? There we go. Oh, right, I need the sticks here, so grab those. We'll start with sticks, and we'll go from there. Alright, probably made too much, that's fine. We can easily just get 6 more sticks here. Or redstone torches, I should say. Alright, there we go. Redstone, there we go. Gonna need a lot more wood, so let's get dark oak here. Boom. Alright, Alright, there we go. That's 12 barrels. Done and done. Now we just need to upgrade these puppies, which it shouldn't be too hard because of the iron surplus that we've managed to procure. So with that, let's see. Boom, that's 12 dark iron oak barrels. Or dark oak iron barrels, I should say. Okay, so gold barrels are the next step up, and from there, I do believe it's diamonds. Yep, 8 diamonds for that, but it does increase our storage. Gold is in a surplus right now. We won't have too much beyond that point, though. But we'll do our best with the gold barrels, because that is going to be our surplus for now. Okay, let's make some blocks here. Just give ourselves some breathing room for space. There we go. Okay, we're going to put the iron back in. We are going to have to put these blocks in here, I suppose. There we go. Planks go away. Alright. Now let's start setting up storage here. Let's see. Is that actually bigger? It is bigger. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 9 by 9, so... Okay, so yeah, no, it's 3 slots bigger than a normal chest, which for one block is actually quite impressive, size-wise. So with that in mind, I guess we're going to start breaking these. There we go. We'll just stuff everything in here for now. No need to, you know, sugarcoat what we put in and what we don't. There we go. For now, we'll just leave it at that. We'll take the axe here just because we can. Antique Atlas is staying with us. I'll leave everything in there for now. But I will probably sort it out a little bit better when I get the chance. Toss everything in here. Oh, pickaxe back. There we go. Alright, there we go. And we got these. Put these in. Here we go. Just toss all those. Alright, there we go. That's, you know, 3 out of 6 barrels sorted. Now we got these. Okay. Done and done. Alright, grab those. There we go. Toss all that in. Nice. Okay. Okay, there we go. All sorted and accounted for. Of course, we're going to have to, you know, optimize this, but that's fine. Grab everything else. There we go. Nice. Alright. That is the majority of everything sorted, and we've now got double the space that we had before. If not even larger than what we had. So yeah, that's the storage sorted to a certain extent. It's not organized, obviously. We've got, like, controlled chaos here, but... we'll manage. It's enough to get us by, and we've got plenty of room to work with in regards to how we want to handle these storage for a later date. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably set up, like, I don't know. We'll set up some sort of chest to organize the things here and there. We'll figure something out with them, but ultimately it just comes down to a personal opinion. But I digress. We just need to get some mechanical drills here, I think, and we should be good. Let's see. We need our saw, basically. We can also take these out, because we are going to need to go through these at some point, so we might as well do it now. Dump out the crimson stems. There we go. Shroom lights can go in here. Well, no, not shroom lights. We're going to need the mushrooms back. And we're going to have to use, obviously, the crimson stems and the warp stemmed to help us with farming. We'll put the shroom lights in here for now. As with the majority of everything. There we go. Bada boom. Okay. Soul salt clump can go there. There we go. Alright, so the spruce planks can go in here, I suppose. There we go. In here, we've got the saw, which is exactly what we need right now. So we're going to take the saw with us. We're going to use that to actually cut down those trees over there. We are going to need to get our mineral berry supply here, and we'll use those up. Make sure we're, you know, continuing to eat our lovely materials. And from here, let's go deal with these trees. Because I do at least want to clear this out so that way I can... Oh. It does appear that the saplings did not grow as intended. But that's fine. Oh, 1 second. Apologies for that. That is more spam calls. Seems like there's a lot of them coming around these days. Alright, we're going to just destroy that. There we go. That'll give us a nice little surplus of tree to work with alongside the saplings. Of course, we're going to have to clean this place up a little bit, but we'll manage. Don't break that, because we can actually use that to our advantage here. Seems like we only need 1 tree for it to grow this tall, though. Not 4, apparently. Like I had originally thought. Okay, we're gonna break it this way. Okay, there we go. Get some dirt here. There we go. Yeah, no, I thought these were like 4x4s. No, they aren't actually, in fact, 4x4. But that's fine. It just means that we've got plenty of colorful blocks to work with. Plenty of trees that we can grow in you know, desperate times. We've got some that seem to not break, but that's fine. Just a few small trees that never hurt anybody. There we go. Break this. Make sure we clear out the, you know, leaf piles. Well, I guess I don't really need to do so, but, you know, never hurts. We are going to have to clean this area up anyways, because I plan to, you know, flatten this area somewhat. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to drop down. Okay, let's get the dirt here. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright. Another set of logs added to the list. You know what? Let's ignore the leaves. Let's just make sure we're getting the saplings and all that. That's all I really care about right now, so. That's a thick tree, Jesus. I guess multiple trees growed in one, huh? Or grew in one, I should say. Okay, there we go. Now, if we break it this way, as predicted, boom. Ton of logs to add to our list, a ton of saplings. All in all, good results. Okay, now we go for... Let's break these cascading logs here just to get rid of them. Don't exactly want floating blocks after all. Yeah, no, these trees are unusually thick. Probably because of my influence of putting multiple trees down, though. Oh well, that's fine. That just means more working space for me. Or at least more logs of varying types, which is always nice. In fact, yeah, we're going to get a ton of logs here of the variety that we're looking for. Well, not the actual variety that we're looking for, but a variety that I do like. If I had one complaint about these logs, it's that the arcwood insides aren't really that colorful. I do appreciate, you know, the very swirling patterns and colors, but the insides are a little dull, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's my one gripe about it. But other than that, like, everything seems fine, right? Okay, break these. There we go. Well, at least we're going to get a ton of material from this, so that's fine. At the very least, we could turn, you know, some of it into charcoal, so we have options available to us on what these logs will be, you know, tasked on doing. It'll at least look nice, among all other things. Okay, there we go. If anything, the leaves are more, my style here. So we could probably do something with them, if, in the future, perhaps. Which wouldn't be a bad idea, in hindsight. Okay, let's break these corner bits here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so far so good. Almost collected all those. And there we go. Let's break the stray logs here and there. Nothing too crazy. Alright, we are up to a plethora of logs, which is impressive. Well, an excessive amount of logs, I should say. Oh well, it's no big deal. Just means that, got a lot to work with. Okay. Alright, let's break these corner bits here, and then we should be good. Alright. Now we get the hand crank here. There we go. Done. And that's, I think, the last red tree that we've managed to procure. Not only in sapling form, but, you know, log form. Hello. Grab you. Alright. Just got a few more trees to go, and then we should be good to go. Of course, we're going to have to stylize everything accordingly. And honestly, I might even use arcwood for the majority here, because it just grows so well. At least I'm tempted anyways. Okay, we are going to need to quickly go nap, because it's getting late. I'm going to quickly finish this tree off first, though, before I do. Grab those. There we are. Alright, it's getting nighttime. We're going to have to quickly march over to here. We'll sleep in the villager hut for now, to start off with. I mean, nobody's living here anyways, so why not? Okay. Now we just gotta clear these 4 trees out, and then we're good. Pretty simple stuff, if I do say so myself. Okay, break these 2, there we go, and this. Alright, now we break this down. Boom. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. Just gotta clear this out. There you go. Grab these. Okay, yeah, no, we got a ton of logs. Oh, God. Let's quickly toss all this in for now. At the very least, we got variety going for us. Oh, right, let's put the flash here. There we go. Done. Okay, so yeah, no, each of them are categorized. It seems like we got a lot of red versioned wood. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, though. Well, I guess technically more wood is always a good thing, so there you go. Right? Oh, whoops. No biggie, I just broke a little bit there. Okay. Now break this tree. Done and over with. Now we just clear out the 3 bits here. There we go. Oh, it seems like I missed some logs. That's fine. We can just quickly get the axe to them. Like so. Break these tidbits here every now and again. I think that's the only issue. The stray logs are going to be a problem, but it's no big deal. Small price to pay for just bulk harvesting like we are. Okay, there we go. And this is the last bit, so we just place this here. Clear out the, you know, leaf piles. Break this tree down. And this should be the second to last. Yep, there we go. Now let's clean up by grabbing everything. Alright, there we go. Alright, that covers the majority there. Oh, hello. That's a beautiful sky island if I've ever seen one. Shame I didn't look up sooner. Seems like there's clouds up there. I'll have to check that out in a bit. Well, maybe not right now, obviously, but maybe in the future. Alright. Now, this is the last special tree, which is fine. Now we just grab the dirt here. Clean up. There we go. And there. Oh, there is one more. There we go. Grab that. And that is the majority of, well, basically all the special logs that we had to gather. Now we can sort them out, and there you go. That is the surplus of resources that we ended up getting. And we actually got way more blazing wood than I first thought. Which is, you know, impressive. Now, of course, we do still have this hole that we are going to have to, you know, mark off. But other than that, we are going to have to set up a bit of a zone here. So we're going to have to get really hands-on with this. So to start with, I think it's going to be in our best interest to get a proper shovel and pickaxe. Probably of diamond make and probably enchanted. So for that, we are actually going to need to go to the nether so that way we can start harvesting levels using quartz. It is probably the most ideal method for us, so we're just going to... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, we do have golden boots. Okay. But yeah, we're going to use quartz to level up to level 30, at least. We're probably going to try and aim for level 36, I'd say, before we do any, you know, crazy jumps or anything. But yeah, this will also give us an excuse to actually mine these trees here and get those out of the way as well. So yeah, we're just going to peruse around. We're going to get some trees broken up, and we will get some more resource. Put simply. But quartz is the main goal here, to get level ups. There we go, some experience, nothing too crazy. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be hard to climb up at this rate, so let's go over to this direction here. It looks like I can climb here a little bit better. Oh, right, we're in the glowstone area. Huh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's a bit dodgy here, huh? Oh well, it's fine. As long as we can get into the nether quartz, we should be fine. Okay, we'll place one here. Break it this direction. That should work. There we go. We'll get rid of anything we don't need. Rose quartz clusters. Should we get those? What did they do? Let's see. Rose quartz and rose quartz clusters. What did they do? They give rose quartz shards, which make blocks of rose quartz. But they don't make anything else. Yeah, no, they're just decorative blocks. We don't need them. As far as I'm aware. Wait, what's this? Monazite? God, that's such a weird word to cover. Alright, whatever. Break these. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's just start collecting these. Oh. Crimson berry bush. Causing a ruckus. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's try and chop down one of these red ones here. Why not? I guess we can face it this way instead. I think that's probably more ideal here. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, nice. Grab everything here, there we go. That should be that. We shouldn't need the nether wart blocks. So we're actually going to make an effort to ditch the warped wart and nether wart, I guess. Because we can't actually grow anything from those. But yeah, no, we're going to get the quartz. That is the next best thing. We'll keep the vines because I don't know when I'll use them, but I do think I can use them. So that is an option that we'll lay out for us. Okay, there we go. At least we're getting tons of lights, so that's another thing worth noting. The lights are certainly going to be helpful, to say the least. In certain instances, anyways. Ow. Keep forgetting that plant actually hurts you. Let's do this. Alright, there we go. And pop that down. There you go. Are you guys angry at me? I don't think you are, thankfully. Wood, brown mushroom stems. Is this like actual like mushroom piles or? Hard to say, really. Hard to say. We'll have to figure that out as we go. Apparently, I dropped more than I realized. Yeah, ignore those. Architect's palette. Hold on. What does Architect's palette do, even? Architect's palette... Let's see, it's monazite. Okay, what does monazite rods do? Just purely decorative. I mean, they look nice-ish. Not my cut of the jib, though, to be honest. Okay, we got a bit of a Soul Sand Valley, you know, built here. Then we got these logs here, which should be interesting. Yeah, it's a wood bluet. It's nothing needed. Put the soul sword back there. Yeah, we don't need those. I don't think that's a good thing. Whatever. Okay, we've got plenty of brown mushrooms, apparently. I don't need those right now. Besides, we'd have to do some conversion stuff, so... it's fine. Instead, I should probably focus on these. Let's see. Hold on. If they are connected, then... surely I can just cut this bit here. Be fine. Alright, put this here. That there. There we go. Now we tear this down. Bada boom. Alright, that's a full tree of destruction there. Tons of logs to boot. Okay, I think we're good for now. Well, we're good on warp stems, I should say. It seems crimson stems are harder to grow, but whatever. We did our best here, so let's see. Well, we now need warp stems. Well, warped mushrooms, I do believe. Which are the blue variant, I believe they are. Yeah, so we need to get warp fungus. To get warp fungus, we need warp fungus cap. We can haunt normal brown mushrooms. To get normal brown mushrooms, we either use a botanist workbench, which would basically give a bunch of mushroom types, or we could use a... Or we could get a brown mushroom colony and chop that up. Brown mushroom Okay, that's compostable, but it doesn't solve our problem. The phytogenic insulator would be the easiest way to get the mushrooms, though. Which would allow a ton of building material, so there you go. I guess the same thing can be said for the netherwort blocks here. We just need to make a farm dedicated to growing mushrooms, I think. And then we can make ourselves what we need here. So I guess that's going to be the go-to. We're going to start making a farm dedicated to just that, then. Growing mushrooms. Okay, so... what do mushrooms need to grow? I guess that is the biggest question of it all, right? Figuring out what is needed for brown mushrooms to grow. Give me a second while I search up. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Mushroom farming. Okay. So it's similar to growing trees. It's just you need to grow them accordingly. Alright, that's not too hard. Okay, well, for now, let's just toss out the rest that we don't need, because I know we don't need certain things. Toss out the netherwort blocks. We'll keep the rest, obviously. We are actually going to need one flashing log, because we will need to repair this. Been bugging me for a while, but hadn't had a chance to do with that. So there you go. Let's put the weeping vines and twisting vines in there for now. And for inventory, let's stow the... well, first we're going to take out the shroom lights here somewhere. So let's take out the crimson stem, warp stem with us. There we go. That's going to be in handy. And now we need a haunter, a bulk haunter rather. So what we're going to do is we are going to set up a machine. Probably around, maybe not here, but we can probably face it that way or something. I don't know. We just need to get a blue flame going. So we need soul sand for that. So, yep. Due to weakening of the arcane bulk, haunting sand only yields soulless sand. We reinfuse it with soul. Have a wraith stand on top of it. Due to a weakening of the arcane, bulk haunting sand only yields soulless sand. Oh, I see. Okay, so bulk haunting doesn't actually give you soul sand. Soul sand, on the other hand, you need 8 soulless sand, and you need conjuration essence to turn it into soul sand to make it, you know, renewable. I kind of figured that I wasn't going to really try to go for that anyways, so that's fine. I really just need the bulk haunting part of it, is the thing that I was aiming for, really. Toss those two together. Let's see, I need a flint and steel, so... We don't have a filter for flint and steel, unfortunately, so I think that's the unfortunate part. We can't... Wait, hold on. We can sort our inventory, apparently. But we need the flint and steel here. Now, let me just confirm if this is true. There we go. That's exactly what we need. And now we need one of the, we need a fan, I do believe is the, correct term here. And once we get a fan, we can actually use those to, well, obviously bulk haunt. So that is the go-to. Let's start by getting a fan, I suppose. So take these out. We are going to need some mechanisms, at least 8 for a fan. To make a fan, we need to get a andesite machine, which is 8 of these, which is pretty simple stuff. So yeah, we're going to get 8 kinetic mechanisms. Then we need a little bit more. We need that machine component. Well, and casing, I should say. Where is it, though? That's the question, huh? I know it's somewhere, I just can't remember where. Is it in here? I would imagine so, right? Here it is. Yeah, I just didn't see it. So all we gotta do, we just got to take this, get the kinetic stuff in, circled around, there you go. Now we just need the fan, the propeller it is. We need 4 iron sheets and 1 andesite. So we're gonna get 4 iron. And then we're going to need the case. Let's actually, before we do go and do that, let's stow some stuff away. We'll store the crimson and warped stems. And we'll store the shroom lights in as well. Let's actually also get the warped planks, the warped slabs. And we don't have the crimson slabs on us. So I assume they have been removed in some way. So we should be fine. Alright, with that, we'll leave that alone. Okay, and let's just go in there. We just need that and 1 andesite, so we'll just drop these onto the table here. There we go. Go into here, grab a singular andesite here. 3 and 1 more. There we go. Yeah, we really need to enclose that as well. That's another thing that we'll have to do later. But yeah, take the iron sheets. Then we take the andesite alloy to make the propeller. And then we just take both, and then we go. We've made an encased fan. This encased fan is certainly going to help with OP smelting, smoking, and washing, obviously. Now, what we need to do next is we are actually going to dig down a little bit here. Just to make it a little bit more, you know, convenient for us. There we go. We are going to set up the fan right here, I believe. There we go. That is going to require a gear. Then we get the soul sand here. We are going to want 2 blocks of space at least, just to give us a bit of room. Make it 3 just to be safe. And now we just take the soul sand here, ignite, and we got soul fire. Now, if we use the encased fan, we should be able to just, well, infuse the haunting into the essence of mushrooms and whatnot. Now, of course, this is going to require a lot of mushrooms to be grown, so we are going to need a bunch of bone meal, I believe. So that is going to be fun. We do have 16 bone meal. We are going to need our mushrooms now, so we got to figure out where they are. Let's see. Mushroom. I do believe I did grab a bundle of mushrooms. Yeah, I got the red mushrooms in here. Where are the others? Put those in. Those in. Grab these bones, turn them into bone meal. So we're going to need those. We got the crimson fungus. We need the brown mushrooms now, which I have no idea where they are. We've got one. That's not enough to carry us, though. Okay, none in there. Okay, yeah, no, this is the only brown mushroom for some reason that I've found this far. Not sure if that's a good or a bad sign. Okay, I guess we've just got one brown mushroom, so we are going to need to stack up on the brown mushrooms then. That is going to be inevitably a requirement here. So we'll start with the brown mushroom growing, which we need a place to actually grow it. To that end, I guess we're going to need to look online here real quick. Let's see. It needs to be planted on the appropriate block, it seems. Okay, hold on. The wood above illustrates the minimum height required to grow a huge mushroom. Slabs below illustrate the area required. A 7x7 area, as well as the fact that the blocks immediately adjacent to the stalk must be free, but must not rest of the bottom row. The mycelium on the right shows the area where the redstone... shows the area where the required space overlaps due to the smaller footprint of a huge mushrooms. Okay. Mushrooms must be planted on dirt, grass, podzol, mycelium, or nylium. Okay. I assume it needs to be in a dark area as well, so that's something else to consider. Well, hopefully we can make this work, because mushrooms might be a good food source for us, actually, so... I guess we'll set up a 7x7 border using slabs, so that way we know what our limit is for building. Or better yet, you know what? Let's actually start using some of this earth slime crystal. Why not? We can set up a nice little zone here as well for it. So we will set it roughly here. Okay, so far so good. It seems like things are working as intended. I should probably start filling this up here, actually. There we go. Fill this with lava. There we go. Done. Alright, that's... let's actually turn off, or turn down the sound of mobs as well. Let's bring it down to 50. That should do it. Yeah, it's not going to be so overbearing. Let's actually turn it down a little bit further. Let's bring it down to 40. Yeah. Not ideal, but it will have to do. We'll grab the dirt as we go here, because obviously we do need to set up, like, a platform here. Okay. So, let's start off. Let's see. Earth slime is going to be the go-to, so... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll actually increase that by 1 by reducing that there. So... 7. And we've got ourselves our first barrier of sorts. With, dirt. So this is roughly the zone that we're looking for in regards to mushrooms, it seems. So now we just need to actually grow them. It's just a matter of figuring out what the requirements of growing such mushrooms are. That is the question. Okay. Grab our little dirt here. Yeah, we're starting to slowly grow it into grass, which is fine. Podzol would probably be for the best, or even mycelium. Yeah, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Bit too short. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 7 by 7 zone. In the middle, just put in... Well, hold on. Let's actually see what it requires. By placing dirt blocks around where the stem of the mushroom is supposed to be, you can block the light, allowing you to place the mushroom even closer to the surface. Okay, hold on. So currently, it seems like... a 7 by 7 by 7, 8, or 7 by 7 by 8 space, and suitable ground. If you are outdoors, you can plant the mushroom using Podzol, mycelium, or nylium. Okay, so we need Podzol here if we want to plant it properly. So grass is not really a viable means to produce the growth that we need. So we need Podzol, mycelium, or something of the sorts. Well, I guess we'll see what's easier to make. Let's start with Podzol. Alright, Podzol is made using slag, compost, sand, and leaves. Mycelium is made using slag, compost, sand, and mushrooms. Okay. Let's see. Bulk haunting, if I recall correctly, allows for... Hold on. Yeah, so bulk haunting... Let's see, we can use bulk haunting. Can I use it to make Podzol or whatnot? I can use it to make soul soil. What else? I can make soul campfires, which isn't what we want. With sweet berries, I can actually make glowberries. So it is a conversion for there. Which is interesting, I must admit. Not sure what I'd use glowberries for, but, you know. It's there if we, you know, want to use that method. Let's see, what else? Okay. Yeah, no, although then again, it does seem like I can use it to make some certain things, but the main thing it's going to be used for is mushroom making, so that is going to be something that we're going to have to address at some point. For now, though, we are going to need to get some Podzol and all that jazz, so there's two ways I can go about getting Podzol, if I recall it correctly. The first method, obviously, is, well, to silk touch literally any of the three that we're seeking out. So if we go around over to here, I think this area might have some. Yeah, we got Podzol. So if I can get silk touch on a pickaxe or even a shovel, that is literally going to be our saving grace there. But yeah, alternatively, I can't really think of another way. We need silk touch. Well, the other way is a bit more grueling and more time-consuming. So I think silk touch is just a better option here. So we're gonna go for Podzol here. That's just the safest option, well, easiest option, I should say, for us to make this work. So let us get a shovel of silk touch. I guess we'll make an iron shovel with that intent. And we'll go from there. Alright. Here we go. Silk touch shovel. Come on. Efficiency 4, efficiency 2, efficiency 1. We are going to need a bunch of lapis. So that is going to be a chore. But ideally, we're actually going to need level 30. So we should probably start with that. We're going to use this chance to start mining away at the mountain then. That would give us some experience, I do believe, if we get certain things. There we go. Not much experience, naturally, but, you know, that's just to be expected. Alright, I guess we're going into Nether, because that's where the experience is going to be at. So we're going to have to focus solely on the harvest there. That's my opinion on it anyways. We'll toss those in. Put those puppies in. There we go. Alright, we will save these for later then. Put that away. There we go. Well, at least this gives us a reason to get some more brown mushrooms as well, so that's nice. And you know what? Once we do actually get Silk Touch, we can also use it as a reason to actually get some of the more nether-based materials. Because we are going to need some... we're going to need the materials to grow both types of form things. So we need overgrown material, period, for both. So I guess this gives us a reason to get some overgrown Crimson Blackstone and overgrown... the other resource, basically. But yeah, no, we are going to try and harvest as much... not so much trees as it is just netherrack. Well, not netherrack, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's see what we can find here. We've got warped nylium and warped fungus, so we do have options here. Okay. Well, we do have another fortress if we want to go that route as well, so that is an option, but I'd rather rely on this method here. Gonna find a lot of it after all. Okay, there we go. We are gonna need some light, actually, so maybe I quickly go grab, yeah, let me go quickly grab one of these here. Grab some shroom light. Shroom lights are always nice to keep the, light, glow. There we go. Oh, even more. Nice. Okay, 28. I guess we'll also get some nether gold while we're at it. I don't think it's that valuable, but it's still something, to be fair. Alright, nearly at level 30. Cool. $29. Pretty much basically at level 30, just need a little bit more. Got some warped soul stand, if we want to, you know, touch on that. I don't think we do, though. Alright, let's go this way. Here we go. Here's a nice cluster. Alright, that's level 30. Nice. We'll keep going for a little bit, because we are still going to need a lot more levels all the same. At least until we stop at level 36, I think. We'll have to see. Okay, there we go. Grab that. Lament logs. Ooh, okay. Purple logs. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, we're starting to hit the cursed zones of the area. Should be careful here. Grab that. Nice. Oh, we got something here. I guess this is cobalt, right? As predicted. We can actually mine cobalt. Oh, okay, cool. I guess we got some raw cobalt just on standby if we ever need it. I do believe that's going to help with tinker stuff, but we haven't really delved too deep into that. We kind of used it just mainly to get a farm going. But maybe we'll get some alloys in the future. Maybe. We'll have to see. For now, though, let's just keep exploring. Okay, so far, so good. Nothing too crazy just yet. Fortunately, I'm not really finding much in the way of the materials anymore. Aside from, you know, up there, which we can't really reach right now. Oh, well. I guess for now, level 30 should be fine. We will need to find a way to determine Silk Touch, though. Because otherwise, well, we're kind of boned. But hey, we can get Silk Touch given some time. We are going to need to get some brown mushrooms anyways, so... let's quickly go grab some brown mushrooms and then finish our trip off early, I guess. There is this bit here, so I'll grab that as well. Yeah, it's just a little bit, but hey, every little bit counts. Yoink those, there we go. Alright, let's go back. And if we find any brown mushrooms, we'll take them. Alright, we got red mushrooms. We've got plenty of those. We need more brown mushrooms. And then we should be fine. And I do believe brown mushrooms do grow in here. Well, that brings us to level 31 at least, so that's nice. But, brown mushrooms. Should be some around here. And you guys might be think I'm lost. I'm not. It's just right over there. Let's grab that. There we go. Okay. Well, there's some we could use. Let's go over here then. This would probably be the easier parts of getting it. There we go. More nether quartz again. Ah, here we go. Some brown mushrooms. Just what we need. Grab what we can. Oh, there seems to be a bundle over here, so... Oh, even here, even. Pop over here. There we go. Well, I guess technically, now that I think about it, we should probably aim for, like, a pickaxe, I guess. Because we are running low on our current pickaxe, and goodness knows I'm probably going to want a stronger one at some point, so... Might be worth actually investing in a diamond pickaxe instead. Try and get a, get our materials that way, I'm thinking. Personal opinion, though. Personal opinion. Oh, there's more of that stuff there. Quickly just cross this gap here. There we go. Oh, it seems like the Striders are riding one another. As is natural for their habitats. But yeah, no, if we go up here, then we should be able to get out. We didn't get much mushrooms, but we got some. That's the important part, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more eventually, but for now, we don't need to rush this. It's the slow process of getting mushrooms that we need, so there you go. Let's quickly get a nap in then, I suppose. And we'll see what we come up with in the end. Okay. Let's get our lapis here, I suppose. And let's get some pickaxes. Okay, so lapis is going to be in here. Grab all that. We've got 5 diamonds. So we're gonna split that up, toss it into 2 there. We're gonna get some sticks here. Enough to at least make ourselves a new pickaxe. That should be enough. There we go. Slip these there. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can get, enchantment-wise. Efficiency 4. It's not looking that great. Efficiency 4... Let's call it a dud. Yeah, efficiency 1. Reroll the dice. There we go, get some experience back. Alright, what we got here? Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3 seems to be the golden zone. I don't think we're going to get much out of this, because the enchantments list looks horrible here. There is vein mining 1, though, to be fair. Give that a try. Unbreaking 1, efficiency 1, what? Wasn't even the exact enchantment, what? Bruh. Alright, I guess the game's just like, nah. Alright, Fortune 3. You know what? I'll take a Fortune 3, why not? And that's exactly all we get. God damn. That's a horrible roll on the luck. But, to be fair, we do get Fortune 3, which is the maximum, I believe, of Fortune. Yep. Fortune 3 seems to be the highest point that we can get for Fortune, which is nice. We are going to need more experience, though, so that's a given, but that's fine. We don't want to do that. We can go and combine these, I suppose. 25, 21. Well, let's see. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, or Efficiency 4, Vein Mining 1, Efficiency 4... Well, we'd basically be adding Fortune to this pickaxe, which is always nice. You know what? I think that's the right way to go about things. Why not? That'll be it. It sucks that we had to lose so many levels, but we can always get more. Let's put our quartz away, and let's actually go down to the mines, I suppose. Right, we have to actually do building as well. Yeah, let's just try and get some building done, at least. I've been putting it off for far too long. Besides, we've got a nice little pickaxe, it's fine. Alright, so how are we going to do this? I think first and foremost, I do want to flesh out this area here a little bit. So I'm looking towards, well, obviously clearing out this area here a little bit. Let's start by leveling the ground here so that way we can see this area here. And making a little bit of a zone here. Let's see. Let's start by carving out a good chunk of land here. Okay, yeah, let's just carve this entire chunk out here, and then we'll make a artificial way that we can go. Okay. Okay. Let's see, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 3, 3, 4, and 4. So 4. And then we should be able to meet up with the last one by linking this together. We'll break it with our fists, I guess. No reason to not, right? There we go. This will be the cut of land that we're going to be using to clear out the area. This will make it a very cleansed up area. Well, not cleansed, but it will clear up the area nicely. Give it a nice little flat land that we can work with. And then we'll probably build up 3 blocks tall, so that way we can start setting up like a little bit of a area there or something. Right now, it's just coming down to the foundations, I'd say, to start with, so we'll have to clear this out, and then we'll have to make it nice and clean, so yeah, we got quite a bit of work to do. And of course, I've got to set up the... Oh, there goes the shovel. Kind of surprised it lasted this long, to be quite honest, but I digress. Alright. But hey, that's fine. We just need to clear out the area, make it nice and flat, and then we should be good to build up another layer, and then just keep stacking until we're good. But yeah, no, we'll aim for like 3-4 blocks tall of a cliff, and then we should be good. And then we can platform the rest off as we go. Okay, there we go. There we are. Alright, almost done with this dirt pile here, so we should be good to go. On this part anyways. Gonna take some time no matter what we do, though. I could just make a bulk of shovels, though, to be fair. That is an option available to me. In fact, you know what? That's actually a good idea. We've got the iron. We can make shovels. We've also got the sticks, to be fair, as well, so that's another thing to consider. Alright, let's just put the dirt away for now. We'll stuff it in here for now, in bulk. Okay, let's see. Let's get the sticks here. Get the iron. There we go. Just a bunch of shovels, why not? Let's put the rest of the stuff away, I suppose. Put those in there, there we go. That lapis can go away, the gravel can go. I guess we'll just toss those in there. Done and done. Those can go in there, specifically. Let's toss the machine of the mechanical saw and hand crank in there. And another rack can go in there. There we go. Alright, shovel time. Well, maybe. Depends if we go... Depends how far it goes. Alright, this will make it at least a little faster, but no hopes on how fast it's gonna be, ultimately. We are, after all, gonna go through a ton of shovels for this. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Okay, there we go. And that is quite the chunk done. We will need to sleep it off for the rest of the night, though. Because obviously we can't continue unless, of course, we're, you know... Yeah, we have to continue in parts, so there you go. Alright. At least we can clear out this bit, I do believe, and then we should be fine. Spruce leaf piles, oh, okay. Just remnants of, past leaf types that have been, you know, hoarding over this land. Which are immediately going to be cleansed up at this rate. which is a good thing, actually. Okay, let's deal with the blocks here. Okay, so far so good. We'll just clear this up. Nice. Okay, now we just clear this out. Shouldn't be too hard. Of course, we're gonna have to set up dirt for, you know, landscaping purposes. But hey, at least we're getting like 3 times, if not 4 times the amount of dirt just from landscaping, so we should be fine. At least for this bit, anyways. Alright, there goes one of the shovels. Kind of predicted that we were going to start breaking through them quite liberally. But hey, that's why I made so many. Gonna have a lot to work through, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. All right, that's that. Nice. Alright, okay, so we're almost done here. There we go. Done and done. Cut this down. There we go. Okay, we are running out of room, so we're gonna have to get a bag out. We'll toss that there. There we go. Start putting our dirt and whatnot in here, I suppose. No need to have the foliage stick around after all. There we go. Overall, it's quite nice. We're just taking it easy here. Just slowly chipping away at the land. Carving our mark into the world. Well, at least we'll have plenty of wood to work with over there, that's for sure. Like, we got plenty to work with. Oh, there's another shovel. It's a good thing I prepared so many. Okay, alright, there we go. Yeah, I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. Alright, let's break this. Okay, almost done with the majority, it seems. There we go. Yep, no, after this little tidbit, then we are basically golden with the, whole issue here. We can now also clear this out as well. There we go, that'll clear up most of the leaves, which is what we want. Alright. And with that, we've basically sorted out our problems here. There we go. Alright. Of course, we are going to need to, you know, trim the stone a little bit. But, you know, that's to be expected given the circumstances. Okay. We'll probably resort to gravel as, you know, the majority here, but we're gonna get rid of any stone, at least. We'll get rid of patches like this, because we don't need them deeper inland, as far as I'm concerned. There we go. Like so. Get rid of these. Make sure we trim these down, because obviously the dirt needs to take priority. Not too worried about, like, stone on the sides, because we are going to be making, like, a little bit of a fashion statement there. Probably, like, elevate the wall, like, 3 blocks high, and then make, like, a little platform for it. We'll figure something out for it, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's the part of it anyways. Grab this because we can. Get rid of this because that seems a bit, you know, wonk. There we go. Break the mossy stone. Alright. We are going to have to set up a bit of a design here as well, but all in due time. All in due time. I mean, this is going to be built to be a little bit better anyway, so it's no big deal. Probably stick with the shroom lights, because I actually like that. But other than that, we should be fine. We'll just trim this out here with the pickaxe that we just made. And we'll go from there. Really, I should use the silk touch, but whatever. Well, no, not a silk touch. Really, I should just use a iron pick, but whatever. I'll quickly mine this because I can. Okay, and now the dirt. Quickly mine the rest, because we need to clear this place out first before we start doing any major overhauls here. I guess what we'll need to do is we'll also need to trim the wall back one, just to make it look nice. But, yeah, I can layer back. Yeah, it's fine. We don't have to necessarily make it exactly to the tunnel specifications. We can just work around it after all. Okay, now let's cleanse this area with dirt. Make it look nice, obviously. There we go. Oh, whoops. Put that there. Get our dirt back. There we go. There we go. Just place all those there. There we go. And almost done the first part of the area. At least for platforming purposes, I should say. Okay, we ran out of room again. That's fine. There's a reason I put all the items away rather than, you know, tossing them aside. Okay. And with that, the dirt is basically enclosed, like so. Of course, we're going to need to set something up there, but, you know, we'll leave that for now. Could probably do something gravelly, but, it's fine. No big deal. As for this, yeah, we'll just do dirt for now. It's no big deal. Alright, let's get a nap in. Alright, we finally reached one step here, so now we are going to need to make a little path up. Let's go with a 5x5 here, so... Okay, so that's a 3x3, so 4 and 5. So a stairwell will be entering here. Like so. And then we go here. And then we want the stairwell to go over along here. Okay, let's quickly grab whatever we can here, because, you know, might as well grab what we can in bulk while we're here. There we go. See what we can find down here, just a little peek. Here we go. Some nice metals, materials, nothing too crazy. Oh. Randonium. Randonium has given us a universal sensor. Okay. Grab those, because we can. We'll put those in here, I guess. The random resources. Nothing too crazy going on. Cool. Anything here? We've got Viridium. Interesting. Oh. Alright, we will close this up so that way we don't run into any other mobs, but regardless, we'll grab that. Grab these. Okay. Close that up. There we go. But yeah, no, we got Viridium, which is always nice, to be honest. But nothing too crazy. We also got Tough, which is nice. But it's something, again, that we don't need. So, I guess this is the entire cave, so we're just going to close it off. We need to close it off a little bit, like so. Close that. There we go. We need to make it so the dirt actually fills up here to this line. Otherwise, the dirt is not going to cut it. Yeah, we basically need to close up this entire area here. At least just enough to warrant clearing up the area without falling into a massive hole for some reason. There we go. 2 stacks of dirt should finish this off with ease, but we'll have to see. Oh, whoops. No big deal. Alright. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, and with that, we've closed off the area, so that way we don't have to worry about falling in for some reason or another. And now we can clear out this area and get a nice little swath of land that isn't going to be affected by any gravity for one reason or another. We just need to clear up the land a little bit, and that's going to start by, I guess that's starting by dealing with the fodder around here. Which is the trees and all that. Like this. Okay. Yeah, this area needs to be cleaned, like, thoroughly. But hey, once it's cleaned, it's going to be looking really nice. And assuming we don't, you know, fall like that, should be fine. Considering the size of what I'm thinking of, it's actually going to make this look nicer if we have like a little, we're probably going to have like a little lump here of sorts involving certain items, but I digress. I'm rambling at this point. Let's clear out this. There we go. All the flowers gotta go. Everything's basically gotta clean up everything. And once everything is, you know, cleared up, we can continue on. Okay. And with that, I guess I will encapsulate these as well. Oops. Grab that, put it back. Alright. Getting some nice clearing going on so far. Got some bits that we gotta clear up, some that we don't. It really just comes up to a mix of things that we gotta deal with. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Let's see, we should probably also build the land a little bit higher here. Well, obviously we are. But, what we'll do is we'll probably build the land a little higher on this end. So this way we can at least keep with the border here. There we go. Yeah, we're going to keep to that design. We're probably going to have to build a little further out, but, you know, we'll make it nice and clean. All the same. Going to be nice and big is what I've got planned, at least, so that's going to be nice. Okay, there we go. Just cleanse the area of everything. Okay, you're going. There we go. Oh, there goes another shovel. Kind of predicted that was going to happen soon enough. Okay. We are dealing with more trees. That's an easy fix, though. There we go. I should at least try and preserve some of the, yeah, I should at least try and preserve some of these, if not, make them a bit more higher quality. But other than that, you know, we can just leave that, and then, have, like, a little, have some sort of district built around that, or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, no, everything of these plants needs to go, I do believe. I do not want any of them, or at least, I don't want certain ones existing here. To some extent. There we go. Okay, you can go. There we go. You can go. you. There we are. Nice. Kind of like the cherry blossom, actually. I'm going to keep that there. That seems nice. Okay. But overall, it's just clearing up the land and making sure it's, you know, habitable. And making it look nice, of course. Okay, we're going to need to back up now, just so we can get some rest. So far, so good. The land is, you know, clearing. It's being cleared out. It's getting... We're paving the way, as it were. Starting to look a little cleaner now, as well, so that's nice. As for what I do here, let's actually go one block back here, so that way we can set up properly, involving certain blocks here. Okay. And I think from here, we can actually make another indent here, I think. So yeah, from here... Oh, whoops. Yep, there we go. Just get the dirt in. There we go. There we go. Just have like a little alcove here as well. So yeah, just make it look like it's got like a little lip here, which is nice. That should look nice anyways, I should say. Okay. I'm gonna quickly get rid of these leaf bits, because they are only gonna fall. Which is not cool. But that's fine. Okay, there we go. Let's just start clearing this bit up here. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. Okay. I don't exactly have a large plan here, to be quite honest. I'm sort of just tilling the land as I see fit. And seeing what I come up with. I feel like I'm coming up with something. Well, who knows, honestly. I'm just sort of just winging it, seeing what I find is most appropriate. I'll work something out eventually, but first is just clearing the land and just figuring out, you know, what I want to build. I do want to make one more elevation upwards, I think. Fully in the center of the area that I'm planning to build in. And I'll probably make that my home. We'll also need workshops, obviously, to work, you know, the mechanisms that we're going to be building, which is going to be a lot. Who knows? We'll have to figure out all the shenanigans later. But ultimately, it just comes down to, you know, clearing up the area, making it look nice and flat. And that's going to take time, no matter what we do. Here we go. Okay, I could probably build like, once I actually get to this area, I could probably build it a little bit higher by 3 blocks again. So I'm actually going to build towards this area here, I guess. Until we get to that 3-block mark. In which case, I'm just going to circle around it. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this will be another marker that we can set up, essentially. Let's put some dirt away, actually. Okay, we'll take that out. We'll take this out. That should be enough. Then we can put the rest in here. And we'll go back into this bag again, toss in the apples and alum. We should be good. There we go. Eat some mineral berries once again. Okay. There we go. Oh, yep, that's another shovel. Okay, place that there. Well, at the very least, we're making it interesting with the design, so whatever. We'll figure something out as we go. Yeah, no, there's a lot of these leaves hanging around. I really should have cleared them up. Oh well. I'll clear them up as I go. It's fine. I'm making do, after all. Alright, well, so far it's coming up Millhouse, coming up quite nicely. And I guess I'll just finish this lip off, and I think I'm going to wrap it up. Here we go. Let's clear all this up nicely. There we go. And we will just throw in some dirt there, clear this up. Definitely going to need an experience farm, among other things, because it's clear that we're going to need enchanted tools for these sorts of projects. But again, you know, it's building. You know, you kind of really can't rush this sort of thing. Not unless, of course, you have the quality tools necessary for it, of course. But hey, that's why we made a bunch of shovels. I'm probably actually going to keep going, actually. Okay, so that's a lot of shovels still. Jesus. We'll see what we can get done with this pair of shovels. Hard to say with how much we got. Probably going to get a lot done, though. That's for sure. Okay, let's clear this out. Yeah, so far so good. We're actually clearing up a lot. Let's clear out this, you know, pile of rubble here. There we go. Okay, we're just going to quickly go over these. Yep, there we go. You know, we technically can grow the mushrooms over there, to be fair. There's nothing stopping us from doing that, now I think about it. I have to think about it. Ah, well, for now, yeah, obviously we're focusing on this. Let's clear out the grass and all that on the level playing field, just to make it look nice. There we go. Clear this out. We're gonna keep the well, we'll keep the leaves around, but we'll need to place in dirt on this area here. There we go. Done and done. Let's clear out all this. There we go. Yeah, now that's starting to look a little better. We don't need to worry necessarily about the cherries, but slowly trim away at the land. Okay. And we're just gonna slowly do this. And almost done, actually. With this side, I do believe. Oh, it actually descends there. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's break this. There we go. Break that so that way it's clear up. Or that way we clear it up. There we go. Make sure we get the lighting. Oh, whoops. Oh, I see. That's cosmetic. Okay. Break that. Okay, so that land dips in a bit, which... probably not for the best for us, anyways. Let's quickly clear this tidbits up here. Here we go. Okay, let's quickly go back to base. And let's go quickly get some rest. Yeah, no, so far, we've got a lot covered. Jesus. But then again, that's what happens when you just start focusing on a task and, you know, going ham on it. Let's see, we're gonna start, you know, filling this up, I guess. Get rid of all the leave bits, because obviously we don't need those. Okay, there we go. Quickly get these. Now, do we want to leave a gap? You know what? Yeah, it'll save some dirt. We don't necessarily need to cover the entire thing. It just needs to be covered to a degree. As long as we do that, that should be fine. There we go. Yes, creeper explosions will be a problem, obviously, but you know, we'll get to that problem when we get to that problem. It's not like it's gonna be too bad. The worst case is like I have to rebuild, but I mean that's destroying of any land, right? Okay, there we go. Probably make that into a bit more of a tower to make it look a bit more interesting and natural. Probably turn it into some sort of like lighthouse, maybe. That'd be a good weird guise for it. Regardless, that's besides the point. Okay, we're running a little low on dirt in regards to this, but that's fine. We should be able to just get a few more. Alright, we got 8 dirt left. Thankfully, I do have an inventory chock full of dirt, so we can easily just collapse on it. I'll just destroy these blocks because they're going to bug me otherwise. Okay. I mean, we did manage to cover a cave after all, so that is one thing. Okay, there we go. And with that, that is the land terraformed to a certain extent. Of course, we got to clear out some of the holes here. That's fine. Just quickly replace this with dirt, obviously. Should be fine. There we go. Okay. Let's just cover these holes up a little bit, and we should be good. Like so. Alright, it's probably not enough, though. But, hey, we're getting there. Seems like the grass is trying to grow at least a little bit closer here, which I should be able to trim this just enough to warrant it's not going to grow anymore. The only thing that should be growing is the cherry blossoms, if anything. Depends on how spread works. I don't think it actually works, period. As far as I'm aware. I think we should be good here. Let's see. Yeah, so what we can do here is we can trim along this edge here. And we could probably cut it off, like, roughly around here or something. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll leave this part open. And then we trim our way across here. So what we'll have is, like, path here. Or maybe not even there, like, cut this here. Yeah, so cut it like this, I guess. We'll put some of the stuff away real quick, just so, you know, we're covering our bases. Put the sticks away, there we go, get some more dirt. No, not even that. Like, we'll trim back here. And what we'll do is, instead of cutting this, we could just trim over to here, I guess. So, yeah, no, it's currently 3 here, so we want to trim this way. Like so. So yeah, we'll trim over to here, and then probably make the falling line here. Like so. So let's trim all the way back over to here. Like so. And then trim along here, just so we're, you know, keeping to the uniform part of the mountain. Or the area, anyways. Keep to a 3-block tall radius. As planned. Yeah, I guess we'll trim this. Why not? Cut this out. Trim this. Cut this out, because obviously we want the vein. Like so. And yeah, we just leave this bit here, I guess. Like so. And we'll just slowly trim our way across here, just because we can. And we should be fine. There we go. And then the rest we can leave alone because, you know, we're doing our best to cleanse the land of whatever we can. And yeah, we'll just make it more natural as we go here. But of course, we're going to process this top bit here, so that's another thing. But we can just cleanse this land here real quick, and I'll just go from there. Okay, there we go. Just trim our way all the way to the end, and we should be good for now. Tall tree, but okay. Alright. Oh, 1 second. It seems like I got another call. Alright, it's a little unfinished, but I think I can wrap it up here, because I got life stuff to do, and it's kind of a perfect time to actually wrap it up. So, we didn't manage to do a lot beyond, you know, the obvious, you know, whole placement of dirt, but that's besides the point. We did manage to clear a nice little area here. We still got a lot of work to do, obviously, but we are going to continue terraforming next stream, I think. And we are going to have to set up a proper bore for dealing with this tunnel. Because I do have a tunnel idea in mind for this. And it is going to pave a way right straight through here. So it's gonna be a integral design point of the city. Or what I've got in mind. I'm probably doing my usual thing of overbuilding, but I like doing it this way because it's fun. But I digress. I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.